Hi everyone! I thought I'd give you a little update on our experiences and first impressions here in Korea. And if there's anything specific you're curious about, feel free to let me know. So much has happened in just the last few days. We explored different neighborhoods, looked around different houses, about 7 of them, and we actually found our house. Shortly after that, we finally picked up our bus. It had already been here for a few months and arrived before we did. We sent it off back in July. Both of its batteries were completely dead and a few fuses had even melted. So Justin had to jump straight into problem-solving mode, tinkering, improvising, and fixing things on the spot. Luckily, he had some colleagues who helped him out. They drove him around, bought the parts together, and in the end they managed to get the bus running again. He also looked at a second car and is planning to buy that on Monday. We've also started learning Korean, very little. This language is so hard to remember, at least for me. I usually pick up languages pretty quickly, but this one is really challenging. I've started learning the Korean alphabet, and honestly, it's not as difficult as I expected. The kids keep surprising me, especially James. Out of nowhere, he'll suddenly say, "Thank you" in Korean. He just remembers it and uses it, and I think that's so cool. At home, we sing quite a lot during everyday life, just casually. Sometimes really cool little moments come out of that. And this time I thought I'd like to turn one of those moments into something more. And if everything works out, you'll be able to see it in a few days when I upload it. For that, I've started learning a bit about AI, so we'll see what comes out of it. We've also begun getting to know people, Koreans, but also Americans. The Koreans are unbelievably friendly. It's honestly kind of amazing. Their smiles are so beautiful, and I find them incredibly pleasant. Especially when we try to say even a few words in Korean, they smile even more. I also really love the small bows they do all the time. It's such a gentle way of showing respect, and respect is really present in the culture here, especially toward older people. Even when giving or receiving things, it's often done with 2 hands. I find that really beautiful. The way Koreans treat our kids is so warm. Again and again, the children are gifted little things, snacks, fruits, strawberries, oranges, things like that. Recently, we were in a cafe where a woman simply gave us a pack of crackers. It was so sweet, just like she had them ready in case a child can buy. That same day, we met a young soldier in a restaurant. He had 2 stuffed animals that he'd won from one of those claw machines. They're everywhere here. You put money in and try to grab a plush toy. He gave both of them to our kids. One of them was a tiger, and now that tiger is called after the soldier, Mosley. It's also already happened twice that complete strangers have sat down in front of Timmy, opened their arms wide, and waited for a hug. If I had imagined that years ago, I would have completely freaked out. But now I just find it incredibly sweet. And it's so good for the kids to be admired and loved by the people here, to feel that warmth. The environment itself is quite interesting. It's winter now, gray, cold, and pretty bare. We've had temperatures as low as minus 13 degrees Celsius. There has been some sunshine, but also many gloomy days with really poor air quality. Apparently, polluted air blows over from China, and we've had that for several days already. Architecturally, it's not especially beautiful so far. Lots of high-rises, residential towers, straight lines, hardly any slanted roofs, a lot of concrete, very block-like. It's not necessarily dirty, but things are often just visible, not hidden away or cleaned up or organized. The landscape feels like a mix of fields, residential areas, and high-rise buildings, all kind of blended together. I'm sure we'll still be surprised and amazed by the landscape in the future. In many restaurants, there are hidden drawers under the tables with napkins and cutlery. Sometimes you order and pay directly at the table using a little computer. The food has almost always been really good. It does have a certain spiciness that we still need to get used to, especially the kids. One big achievement is that we've survived hotel life so far, and that's not even an exaggeration. Since May, we've been living more or less out of suitcases. That's a lot of suitcase living, and the kids are doing an amazing job with it. If all goes well, we'll finally move into the house on Thursday. We've also restarted our school routine, and we've already discovered a few really cute cafes. In one of them, there are small toys the kids are allowed to play with while they're there, little things that they get to hold on to, and then they will put them back before leaving. In another cafe, all the chairs had tiny little socks on their legs, so cute. And honestly, everywhere here has really good coffee. Continuously good coffee, very reliable. And very interesting pastries, also very delicious, very, very sweet. I think Koreans really love sweet food. There are also lots of family bathrooms with teeny tiny toilets and teeny tiny sinks, so very cute. And that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this little update, and if you did, you know what to do.